TV. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're coming back to my channel, thank you so much for coming back to tuning into new videos. If you guys have found any of my videos helpful, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get notified anytime that I post. And also leave a comment or a like if you guys have any questions. I'll definitely be able to answer you, and if I don't know the answer, I'll definitely help you find it out. So let's get straight into the video, because as you guys can see, we have a lot to talk about. And I know you guys have been wanting a plant video for so long. So here I am. I'm just gonna run through all the names of the different plants. So we're gonna start with this one, and my poor baby, she ready to sleep. Like when you see her like closing her leaves up, like she had it, she won't go to sleep. So I need to hurry up in this video because I have the ring light on and the light just, you know, keeping her awake. But when it's really dark, all her leaves like shut really tight, and when the sun comes out in the morning, her leaves are just fully out. She has some pretty maroon color in the back, as you can see here, and some of them are pink and stuff. So this is a tricolor ginger. And then here in the front row, I have two Boston ferns, and I really love these because they remind me of my curly hair. And this new plant that I just got reminds me of my hair so much. Here I have another type of snake plant. I actually have two of these. They give you know, humidity in the air, and they also release oxygen, and they actually clean the air as well. They purify it really good. They remove stuff like mold, formaldehyde, carbon dioxide, you know, all those things. And actually NASA did like a air purification research type of study thing, and to one adult you should have 6 plants, because they were just basically saying, like, if you lock somebody in an airtight room and you give them 6 snake plants in the room, it would actually release humidity and oxygen in the air for that person to continue breathing purified air. So I thought that was really cool. So I need to go grab me some more of those, but I have 2 so far. And then this baby right here is a white bird paradise. This one, and then the one over here at the end is my California elephant ear plant. And then my new baby right here, she is a ponytail palm, and she also has another name. Well, they all have a lot of different names, but this one is called elephant foot because her trunk down here looks like an elephant foot. And she is one of the top plants that I would recommend you guys start off with, because she does very good with neglect. The ponytail palm and the snake plants, they do very good with neglect. I love them so much, and I would definitely recommend these 2 plants. So it's the snake plant, which the other name for that is mother-in-law's tongue. And then you have this baby right here, which is the ponytail palm, also known as the elephant foot. And if you're a new plant mom or a new plant dad, you can't kill these plants. And if you do,
then I don't know what to say.
But yeah, those are the 3 top easiest. I would definitely have a slide with each of them and all of their benefits and description and detail, and like, you know, how often you should water them, and the moisture and sunlight and everything like that. But yeah guys, I really love plants so much, because I know in these trying times, you know, it's pretty crazy, and sometimes you need to like disconnect yourself. And for me, I know a lot of people think of self-care as like doing a mask or doing skincare or something like that, which that's all good too. But for me, when I disconnect and I get into Mother Nature and plants, something about it soothes my soul. I am in love with plants, and if I have one that's not doing good, I really feel it. I, you know, try to do my best to research and make sure that they're comfortable. It's like my kids, like, you know, each of them have their own name. She didn't have a name yet because I just got her. But yeah, I'm really connected to my plants. They really keep me calm, and this is really like, you know, safe haven. I would like to call it my living room. It looks like a jungle, and every time I come out in the morning and I brew my tea and I just sit down, turn on my humidifier, and I just watch my plants and I just speak to them and I touch them. I'm a very nurturing person. Like, I need to nurture. I need to take care of something. I need to make sure we're doing okay. Yeah, I'm really connected to my plants. I don't play around when it comes to my plants. I have a routine. I wake up every morning. I go do my little morning routine and I go straight into mixing my plants. You guys that always see on Instagram that I have my handy dandy spray bottle. I have one for my hair and one for my plants, and I go and you see me mixing my plants. I will show you guys every morning when I wake up. It'll either say good morning or good afternoon, and I'm here misting my plants just to give that added moisture, because I know, you know, in my home the air can be really drying, and just misting your plants and giving them that added moisture and oxygen really helps the plant, especially her. She really loves humidity, the type of plant that moves with the sun, and you'll definitely see that this does that same thing as well. But yeah guys, let's get into the voiceover and into the specs of all the plants. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. I can't wait to see what type of plants you guys get. So yeah. Alright guys, so first off we have the ponytail plant, also known as the elephant foot plant. It prefers to have much light as possible, keep the soil dry, it thrives on neglect, and it is very easy to grow. And then when you see the star on the right hand side, it's because that's one of the plants that I recommend. Alright guys, the second plant on the list is the snake plant, and this is also another plant that I definitely recommend. The other name for it is mother-in-law's tongue, and it's one of the best plants for air purification. It releases humidity and oxygen in the air. It does really good on neglect, and it removes formaldehyde, mold, and carbon dioxide. Alright, so the third plant on the list is the 𝕸𝔹𝕆𝕋 plant, and this is another plant that I recommend to anyone who's just starting out with houseplants. It's an excellent houseplant. They are drought tolerant, and make sure to keep the soil moist. Do not overwater, and it's one of the most effective air purification plants, and it can also live in indirect sunlight. So the fourth plant that I have in my house is the whitebird paradise. It grows rapidly, and make sure to keep the soil evenly moist. It flourishes in any sunny area in your home, and this is one of the plants that moves with the sunlight. So this is the fifth plant that I have in my home. It's the Boston fern plant. The plant prefers indirect light, and it's very important to keep the soil moist and make sure to mist the fern frequently. And this plant really likes to be kept warm, and this is the reason why I don't recommend it. So it's a lot of moving around with this plant, so whenever I put on the dryer from washing clothes, I just keep her in there because I know that she likes when it's warm, and then I take her out. So it's a lot of, like, you know, back and forth, but it's a great plant overall. Alright, so this next plant is the tricolor ginger plant, and this plant thrives in humidity. Make sure to mist the leaves often and do not overwater, and make sure to use indoor fertilizer. And this is a plant that moves with the sun, and if you buy it, keep it by the window and you'll definitely see the leaves go up and down. So this plant is the exotic angel plant. Make sure to water it twice a week, and this plant prefers to be watered with lukewarm water, and make sure to mist it daily. Alright, so this next plant is the California elephant ear plant. It loves bright indirect light, and make sure to keep the soil consistently moist. And this plant weeps when it's given too much water, so I'll definitely include a pic of what that looks like. And this plant is poisonous, so please don't eat it, and make sure to keep your pets away from it and your kids as well. So this is what the weeping looks like when the California elephant ear plant is given too much water. It pushes all the water to the tip of the plant and it just drips off. So it's been raining for a few days, and I love to go outside and collect some rainwater because I prefer to give that to my plants than anything else. So I make sure to get a lot. So here I'm just showing you that I'm using an old pot that I don't cook with anymore. It's just to collect rainwater. And even though I'm showing you only 1 gallon bottle here, believe it or not, I collected 6 bottles in total. Alright, so here I'm just showing you that my plants collected so much dust, and this is just a close-up of how that looks. And then in this clip, I'm just showing you that I'm cleaning it off. And on my sponge, I have on water, plant-based soap, and some neem oil to give the leaves like a shine. So I'll definitely do that DIY on my Instagram if you guys are interested. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my houseplant video. I had so much fun making this video because I'm so passionate about my plants and I love them so much. So I hope you guys enjoy. Take care of yourself, take care of your people, and see you in the next one.